Doug. Now perhaps some of you are wondering why I think so harshly of what appears to be a relatively harmless cartoon. Well, let's just say you knew someone with a very similar name, someone who grew up with that name all his life, and happened to be raised at the exact same time this show came out. Do you think any jokes or funny remarks in connection with this show could possibly affect his life in any negative way? Do you? Do you?
Look, it's Doug Funny! Hey, Doug Funny, where's Patty Mayonnaise? Hey, Doug Funny, on the way to school? You're Doug Funny! You're Doug Funny! You're Doug Funny! You're Doug Funny!
Whoa! Excuse me, I, just having another one of my random psychotic episodes brought on by this very show. Luckily, I didn't take anyone's life this time. But with that said, this was a pretty lame show. I mean, the show was pretty much just about a kid who went to high school, and that's it. It was pretty much just about a kid who went to high school.
Adventure Home?
Doug, or Doug Funny if you want to know his full name, has some very odd friends like Mosquito Valentine, Bud Dink, his dog Pork Chop, and Patty Mayonnaise. What is up with these names? What, you didn't have room for Johnny Picture Frame? Larry Toilet Paper? Or Susie Contraceptive? He spends most of his time going after Patty Mayonnaise because, well, she looks pretty. And apparently that's all he needs.
Patty Mayonnaise. She's just as bland as I am.
Also, what is up with everybody's skin color in this show? Did the town get infected by radioactive poisoning?
Yo, man, let me take care of this.
I never liked them blue people. On top of that, the music always sounds like it's literally farting out its soundtrack. Just listen. We're gonna need a faster tempo. Howard, more pork and beans. There's also this bully named Roger who constantly tries to make Doug's life a living hell. Why? Because all kids with leather jackets are just bullies now. Didn't you know that? It's like an official law. He also travels around with his pet cat named Stinky, who probably lives up to his namesake. This show is so unrealistic. I mean, what kind of boy would travel around with a cat, wear leather, cover his hair in gel, obsess over his looks, and constantly go after a submissive boy roughly his age? Oh. I think the best way to describe this show is that it's kind of like the early episode of The Simpsons. They're not funny, not well animated, and surround you in a world of awkward uncomfortableness. But whereas The Simpsons got funny, Doug just psychologically tortured me for life. I mean, psychologically tortured anyone named Doug for life. And trust me when I say I'm not really as bitter about the whole Doug show as I let on. I mean, it didn't leave nearly as bad a mark as you may think. Oh, the singing. It's coming back! It's coming back! Make it stop! Make it stop! Oh, all I had to do is ask. I'm the Nostalgia Critic. I remember...